Hello and welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining me tonight. I have my second submission to SGC that showed up today. I got 17 graded cards in here, so they're all dressed up in their nice tuxedo. I'm going to see how I did. If you're interested in getting things graded by SGC, they do have, I believe it was a Topps Chrome baseball deal going on where they were like $9 a card. And right now it's only $15 a card regular if you have something else you want to send in. I'm a big fan of SGC. They get things turned around and back to you very quick. I sent these off, I believe, the 27th. They got them October 30th. And they shipped them out, I think, Monday or Tuesday this week. There was a little delay in the shipping, so they it was a little behind. They actually sent out last Thursday, so it's been a week. Took a week to get here. I know FedEx had some issues along the way, but they're here, safe and sound. Always get a little nerve-wracking when it's, out in limbo, because you send some expensive cards off sometimes, and depending on what they came back as graded, it's just nerve-wracking. So we're going to go ahead and cut this tuxedo seal here. Maybe. Sharpen this bad boy up, and let's get this opened. So there they are, all banded up. Let's see if I can't just sneak these rubber bands off, and we'll go one at a time. I'm not sure which order they go in, so we'll just start from the right here and see how it goes. Again, these have the black background around them, so certain cards kind of pop out a little more. I think we still got one more rubber band going around the other way. Like I said, this is my second time getting cards graded. Both have been through SGC, and I've had good luck with them so far, experience as far as stuff getting back to you quickly and in good shape. So let's get going. We're a few minutes into this video. The home rubber band. So we have our first kaleidoscopic, a Bijan Robinson, and that came back as a 10. So very good looking card. Kind of better spot for that light. Yeah, so there was our first mosaic that we hit. I don't know if this one came out of a mega box maybe. All these should have been in a video. I don't think I have anything I've bought and sent off to grading. So all these I've opened. Some of them are a little older. But our first one is a 10 on the Bijan Robinson. So that's a good start. Like I said, there's 17 cards here. I did try to spend a little more time looking them over. My first one I didn't do too bad on. There was a couple that came back as 8s or 7s. But, first time I tried to spend, 5 minutes a card or so, cleaning them, wiping them down with a microfiber cloth, checking corners, centering. So it's, hopefully as we go, I get better at picking out which cards to send. Our second card is a Damian Pierce, 7 out of 10. This is a mosaic, just a gold. And we have another 10. So obviously not probably the most valuable card, being not a rookie year, but a 5 out of 10. It deserves a shot at getting graded, and I thought that gold would look really nice in the black frame, and it looked good for grading, and obviously it was. So we got 2 10s so far of our 17 cards. Very good start. Next up, this is a Chris Godwin gold. Both these came out of the same hobby box I opened for Mosaic, and this is 10 of 10, and this is an autograph. So the card got 9.5, still very good. I pretty much think they always give a 10 for auto if it's on a Panini card guaranteed. I'm not sure. I've never seen one not come back a 10 for an auto. But our first 9.5, which I'm not going to be sad about, that's still a very good grade. It is tough to get 10s and to get a lot of them. So it's in a 9.5 and 2 10s so far. So that's a very cool card. Again, not probably super valuable, but a good hit for sure, and a good 9.5. This is the big one. Should we save this for last? I think we'll save that one for last. So this is the CJ Stroud Razzle Dazzle. We'll do that one last because I'm just not ready yet. Should have pulled from the front. I think I had them in order that way, but so this one's a Hendon Hooker kaleidoscopic. And this one came out of the hobby box as well. It was a very good hobby box. And another 9.5 on the kaleidoscopic. I mean, with your bare eyes, I don't really know what they, without, what I like about Beckett is they do kind of tell you the corners, surface, all that stuff, edges, where it got dinged. But, I mean, the 9.5 to a 10, without getting really, really into detail, I don't know if you'll ever, with your eyes, be able to tell the difference. So we have another 9.5 on the kaleidoscopic. Not bad again. I think with his cards, I'm probably going to hang on to Hendon Hooker just since he wasn't a starting quarterback. He hasn't got a chance to play, so they're trying to be someone I hang on to. So he's going to be one I kind of, not really PC, but just, you know, try to play a long game on, see if he gets a shot sometime when Goff's done, or if they decide to trade him, which I don't think they will, be in a third-round pick. I don't think he's a big expenditure money-wise. So this one is a non-licensed product, Automania, but it's a Brock Purdy autograph. 5 of 10. And there we go, another 10. And Brock Purdy signed a nice autograph for this product, so I'm psyched about that compared to a lot of other autos. Chris Godwin also had a pretty good autograph. Not quite as legible as Purdy's there. You really tell who it is, but better than just initials. Definitely like that autograph. It's a cool card. Not licensed, so it's not going to say 49ers or anything on it, but at least they put them in a pro uniform without showing, you know, any logos or nothing, but you get who he plays for sure. So very nice 10 there. Again, being Automania, it's not super valuable, but Brock Purdy stuff is, you know, is a big hit right now. So an autograph of him is always going to be good, especially being a 10. All right, this is a Cooper Cup 2022 Classics, 7 out of 10. Again, wasn't a very expensive card as far as like selling, so I want to put it in a slab. It is a gold, so it is a cool looking card. It's got kind of that laser prism, so it's not the most valuable card. I mean, it's also a 10, so I mean we're doing really well. That's 3 10s now, 4 10s now out of the 6 we've done, so that's very good. So obviously should bump the value a little bit. Most of these I probably will sell. There'll be a couple I hang on to for a little bit, like the Hendon Hooker, till he has his chance. But very cool card. It's a good looking card. Timeless tributes. Cooper Cup out of 10 gold with the laser parallel. So very cool card. Glad to have it as a 10. Been very good. I do have some sleeves I'm going to throw all these into as well. Some slab sleeves. So this is another Illumination Automania. So I got these basically just a hunt for CJ Stroud autographs. We did get one, number 8 of 50. So that's, you know, not bad out of 50. There's a lot shorter prints to get in Illumination, but they were cool cards. His autographs aren't in Panini. Only reason I got them was trying to find a Stroud auto, and this was well before he kind of blew up now. So let's see how that one graded. Ooh, a 9.5. Still a good grade. 10 on the auto again. Like I said, I don't know if it's possible to not get an auto. A little bit of a messy autograph. Puts the number 7 in there. So we're 1 off from jersey number, unfortunately. Looks good in there. I'm not going to be sad with that. So we're at 4 10s, 3 9.5s, which is running really good. I'm happy with this so far. I don't do a lot of baseball. This is a Salvador Perez. I don't know if I posted this video. So this is 25 out of 25. There's an orange Salvador Perez. I think this is 2022 Chrome, if I remember right. I don't know if I posted this video or not because I don't know my baseball very well, but it's a good looking card. It's orange, and it got a 9.5. It's just looked clean. I couldn't see any scratches. Corners looked good. Maybe a little right to left. Hard to tell. I mean, this is really close. Looks like a good card. 9.5 though. Very good grade. So that makes it even. 4 and 4. And that's, you know, I mean, no 8s or anything yet, so I'm not going to be sad about that. This was an early one. This came out of the Snapshots, I think. And it was a redemption. So this is the first redemption I've ever done. from Topps or from Panini. I have one in for a chain autograph still out of the hobby box, but I don't have a lot of faith with Panini getting it in. So those are the Topps redemption for 100 green rookie autograph in the snapshot boxes. Ooh, and it's a 10. And I thought this one looked really good in there, being just a very white card. It's really going to stand out in that black case. So it is a 10. Again, not the most valuable, I guess, product, but it is an on-card auto, so that's very cool. And these were like 20 or 25 bucks a box. If you're looking for some of these, there's an autograph in every box, guaranteed. They are on blowout cards for like $20 right now. So if you're interested in those, they do have some one-of-ones, some numbered cards. I think they're all handwritten. So it's a very cool product if you just want to, chase some autos and not, break the bank. I don't know how many big-time players they have in there, but this is a snapshot archive. So very cool card. Another 10. Put this back up. Only 9.5s and 10s. We got 5 10s, 4 9.5s. Very good grading so far. And we have a James Cook rookie card. I believe this is like a dark blue, so it should be I don't know if it's a short print or super short print. I know they're very tough to pull. This came out of a retail box. So here we go. And another 10. Wow. I'm very colorblind, so it took me, I had to really hold up the light blues that came in a lot of the boxes. Really got it up next to it, and you can really tell this is a much darker blue than those light blues are coming. So it was a short print. A big glare. We'll get that out of there. So a nice 10. Looks good in there with the black. I like this. I think it makes the cards, if they're not a super dark card, really stand out with the shine on them. And like I said, the turnaround time is tough to beat. We really got like a 10-day, 7 to 10 day, I think, business days for them to grade them and ship them back out. Where Panini, you're waiting, or for Panini, for PSA, you're waiting months. This is a 1 out of 25 Peyton Manning of the 2022 Rookies and Stars, an airborne insert. Don't remember what color it was at 25, but don't have any Peyton Manning stuff graded or nothing. Like I said, this is my second time grading, and there's our lowest score so far, a 9. Again, I couldn't tell. Like the centering looked really good. You got both sides there. You can kind of get a good judge on how far off it is. The centering looked really good on it. Up and down looked pretty good, unless this is supposed to match more at the bottom. So it could be a little high. I'm not positive. Again, you don't have much to go off of. You got to kind of guess a little bit. Corners look good. So maybe it's centered. There could be a little, I don't know if we'll catch it, maybe a little speck in the card right there behind him. So it could be a little surface issue, but still 9. Not a bad grade. Again, not a very valuable, like a big dollar card. Just a Peyton Manning collector might like that one. So we have 1-9 now. That is our lowest one. And if that's as low as it goes, I'll be very happy. And here is a Herbert out of 75. I think this is a Phoenix. Yep, Phoenix football out of 75, yellow or something. No, orange, red, don't know, maybe an orange. So another 10, very good, back on the 10s. Keep stacking that pile up. It's not very often you get more 10s than anything else. So this one was tough to kind of tell if it was centered. I mean, there was not a whole lot to go off of with borders and stuff. It just looked like a clean card to me, and the corners and edges look good, so I thought I'd give it a shot. But there's a nice Herbert, another 10, and that one is 49 out of 75. Again, not the biggest value, but hey, getting 10s in that stuff for the collectors that are Herbert fans, that's going to be a boost. So this is a Jahan Dotson rookie card Genesis. He's been kind of having a rough go of it lately. He was doing a lot better when I was planning on sending stuff in. And I've only done one other Genesis gotten graded, and it was Breece Hall, and it came back a 7. So this one I was a little nervous about. Let's see how it went. Ooh, another 10. So that was last year's Genesis. This year, I think I like it a little better. The little swirls in the Genesis seem a little darker this year. But still, it's a good-looking card. And hey, a 10 rookie Jahan Dotson. Still, this might be one I hang on to for a little bit. We'll see if the right person offers me. It's something I'd get rid of. His value's kind of dropped a little bit. He's not having as great of a go this season now. He started off a little better, But hey, another 10, add it to the 10 stack. That's very good. You can barely see the other stacks. A lot taller. Scoot more towards the middle. You kind of, there we go. All right, so we got 4 left with that Razzle Dazzle CJ Stroud. That's the big card out of this. Saving it for last. So here is Classic Clashes. This was I didn't know at the time, but going through some research, I found this was a case hit actually. And it was a Brett Favre and Brian Urlacher. And I couldn't even find another one that had sold right now. But I did see there were case hits, and for Bears fans, Urlacher doesn't get any better than that. And yeah, Brett Favre's kind of been in the news for not the greatest things, but still a Packers legend. Ooh, about dropped her. And another 10. So this is, I don't know if it's just a silver or what kind of they have on it. But yeah, I found this is a case hit out of the 2022 Classics. And these were really good to me last year. These were all out of H2 boxes. So another 10 to add to this mountain of 10 stacking up. So maybe I'm getting a little better getting things graded. Maybe it was lucky. Christian Watson, another one who fans aren't super excited about. When I sent these in, he wasn't quite in trouble from what I hear. I don't know what it is. I'm not a Packers follower, but this is a rookie card silver variation. I think the no huddle, I believe, is what it was. And another 10. And that silver really just, it doesn't quite stick out as much on camera as it does in person. Trying to get without getting the big globe light in it. But hey, a nice Christian Watson variation on the no huddle. And another 10 to add to the stack. Very cool card. And our last one in the box, another Christian Watson. I don't remember what this is out of. It's out of Rookies and Stars, but I don't remember what the numbering was. I want to say 25. And another 10 out of 35. It's number 25 out of 35. And that's a red and blue Christian Watson. Saying it's a rookie card. It looked really good, and it was, because it came back another 10. So, the big one that's coming up is the CJ Stroud Razzle Dazzle. That one I'm a little nervous about because it's a big card. So if it comes back a 10, it's going to be really good. And I've only seen a couple of them sold so far, and the last one went for almost 900. So if he keeps playing well, I mean, I think his value is going to go up. But so another 10 mountain. Let's get to it. Hopefully you guys enjoy these. I enjoy getting stuff graded. It's fun. It'll probably be a little bit. Got to build up some stock on cards that are worth getting graded. So if you enjoy it, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you can keep up to date. I will have some more rips. We'll do something for maybe Black Friday. Probably do a older rip, a little flashback Friday for Black Friday from stuff I ordered off of Blowout. And let's get to the meat and potatoes here. The CJ Stroud Razzle Dazzle. Here we go. Oh, and another 10. This one was tough to tell. I just kind of went off of how much the E and the R were touching. Like the mosaic corner over here on that. And I kind of figured the rookie card would be kind of how you tell centering. I mean, these were tough. There isn't a lot of straight lines to go off of or borders or nothing. So to have that come back as a 10 is huge. That's a good looking card. I like these Razzle Dazzles. Do have a couple other ones of Burrow and Allen, unfortunately, who's kind of having a rough go of it lately, but still a great player. Don't know if I'm missing those in for grading. I might just try to sell them raw. We'll see what happens with them. But hey, that'll do it. So we have a big stack of 10s here, and the biggest one being that CJ Stroud, who's killing it. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 12 of our 17 came back as 10s. So either we got a very nice grader who is just having a great day, or I'm hopefully getting a little better at deciding what to send in for grading and what to look for. We had 4 9.5s, and really out of 17, our lowest card was a 9 on this, probably an orange airborne, I'd imagine. Yeah, orange prism, 1 out of 25. So, I mean, can't ask for much better than that besides a few more 10s. But grading can be tough. It's, you know, take your time, look it over, and I'd recommend using SGC. You don't get quite as much value as you would PSA for selling sometimes. But they do a good job grading. I like the black slabs, and you can't beat the turnaround time. I mean, a couple weeks compared to a couple months, it's tough to beat. So that'll do it for my tuxedos here. Hopefully we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.